Ugh, Luna, that is not how a princess should conduct herself. After taking us on a trip to Manhattan 2 months ago, the Friends Forever series has now taken us to Philadelphia for issue number 14, with Luna and Spike coming along for the ride. I was really looking forward to this issue, and I was pretty disappointed when it got delayed for 2 weeks, but now that it's finally here, let's take a look at what it has to offer. The story begins with Luna coming to Spike in a dream and requesting his help regarding a series of mysterious night fires occurring in Philadelphia, where the city police suspect that someone from the local dragon population is behind it. It's interesting to note that while the Manhattan police force is made up of a mix of earth ponies and unicorns, the Philadelphia police force is made up entirely of unicorns, a fact that is pointed out in this story on more than one occasion. After investigating the latest fire scene, all the signs obviously point to a dragon. Could this perhaps be a case of racial profiling? No. That is not a box you want to open, Sketchy. Anyway, in order to get the facts, Spike takes it upon himself to go to the Dragon District of Philadelphia and find out if a dragon really did commit the crime. One of the things that stood out to me the most in this story was the setting, particularly Dragon Town, where the colors and atmosphere is noticeably different from the rest of Philadelphia. There's obviously a parallel to Chinatown here, which is weird since Chinatown is in New York, so shouldn't Dragontown be in Manhattan? That's not really important. One thing that is important, and also pretty disappointing, is Luna, or rather the lack of Luna. I thought that she was really underutilized, only serving to establish the setting in the very beginning and to have a short exchange with Spike in the third act. And while I'm on it, what was with that entire scene? To give a brief explanation, Spike goes to see Luna at the police station and tells her that after his visit to Dragontown, he doesn't think that dragons did the crime. Now, you'd expect Luna would have at least some faith in Spike, but instead she says that she's disappointed in him, and the way she did it seemed really out of the blue, especially from a character that would know how it feels to be wrongfully misunderstood. On top of that, we were already introduced to Officer Hardcase, who clearly had a thing against dragons, so we didn't need to have Luna serve the role as Spike's foil here. Because of the lack of interaction between Spike and Luna, this issue seems more fitted as a standalone story in the main series rather than an issue of Friends Forever. However, despite Luna being pushed to the side, we do have another character that picks up the slack: Mina. Oh my god, friggin' Mina. She was by far my favorite character in the entire story. I don't know what it is about her that gives her so much appeal, at least to me. It could be the fact that she works at a comic book store, it could be her cool personality, or it could be that her design kinda reminds me of Cassie from Dragon Tales. And if you remember that show, you're awesome. Fun fact, Andrea Livman and Kathleen Barr both had main roles on that show. Mina helps to show Spike that unlike the migratory dragons that he met in season 2 of the show, dragon settlers are much more friendly, and thanks to this new perspective, Spike realizes that he can't hold a negative view of his entire species because of a few bad members of that species. The art for this issue was really nice as well, and Agnes Garboska is now completely grown on me. The designs of both Philadelphia and Dragontown are very appealing, and I like the way that she draws Luna. As for the lesson that this issue taught, I have a feeling that it's been done before in either the show or the comics, but even if it is, the way it's presented here was done very well and feels original enough to be entertaining, and it's a lesson that we really needed to hear in light of recent events between civilians and police. But like I said, I'm not opening that box. In the end, while the underuse of Luna's character weighed this comic down a bit, the rest of the story had enough going for it to still make for a very enjoyable read. If you're a Luna fan, this one might disappoint or even displease you, but for the Spike fans, this is a really good read, especially when you look at it as a companion piece to Dragon Quest. Oh, and Spike, if things don't work out with Rarity, you'll at least have a cute chick on the side in Dragon Town to go to. The next issue of Friends Forever will feature Best Pony and Mayor. It was scheduled to be released this month, but this recent delay may push it back a bit, so we'll just have to see. So, what did you think of this issue of Friends Forever? Let me know in the comments below or hit me up on Tumblr, and consider supporting me on PayPal through commissions or donations. Until next time, keep it sketchy, folks.